Fine. I'll never ever do another stupid thing. Good night.
That's the monkey.
Your hands are too weak.
I want to be a professional racer. I want to be the top champion.
This place is nuts!
Who's your favorite animated character?
My favorite animated character is Homer Simpson.
I watch like Tweety Bird.
Is probably Donald Duck.
Ask thousands of people their favorite animated character.
Daffy Duck.
Probably He-Man.
It's Bullwinkle.
Bugs Bunny.
And you'll get thousands of answers.
SpongeBob.
Probably our all-time favorite animated character is Mickey Mouse.
I like Buzz Lightyear.
Shawnee Bone.
Ask those very same people how their favorite character was created.
Oh, you're stretching my brain now.
I have no idea.
They probably took some, crazy, whacked-out person and made him into a cartoon character.
And well, they'll have another 1,000 answers.
Just start thinking and then start drawing it out.
Drawing?
My computer? I don't know.
But soon, the answers will be clear, as the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry, or OMSI, creates a mind-expanding interactive show called Animation, the science and technique behind the art. Animation is a state-of-the-art exhibit that takes the visitor on an amazing journey deep into the world of animation. It is without question OMSI's most exciting exhibit undertaking in the museum's 6-decade history.
Yep.
In fact, more than 8 million children and adults are projected to see this engaging and comprehensive look at animation by the time it has toured the continental U.S. in its projected 5 to 8 year run. The best part is that your company can have a major role in this groundbreaking exhibit if you choose to be a sponsor.
Holy schlamola! What are you going to do with all that kablingy?
But before you learn more about sponsorship opportunities with animation, you should know a little bit more about its creator, OMSI.
OMSI has more than 60 years' experience as an interactive science center. We love to build exhibits, and we are always interested in learning from our visitors about how to make the very highest quality.
We produce exhibits that are not only educationally meaningful, but are engaging, fun to use, hands-on.
OMSI has become the largest producer of award-winning museum-based interactive traveling science exhibits in the U.S. These interactive creations now total 37 and have been displayed all over the world, including the Smithsonian Institute.
We have over 60 staff dedicated to developing, evaluating, designing, fabricating our exhibits on site.
And a way that we test our ideas out is to prototype them. We put these on the floor and we watch how people interact with them.
What's exciting about the animation exhibit is the visitor becomes the animator. It's behind the scenes. They're in the studio. They're creating, they're building their own animations.
The visitors that come to the museum come from all ages and all walks of life, from preschoolers to teenagers to grandparents. We love to say that OMSI puts the wow in science for the kid in each of us.
Animation will be composed of 5 different interactive thematic areas. In history lessons, you get an eyeful about persistence of vision, physics of motion, and sequencing, while understanding the differences between historical and current technologies. In Art in Motion, the ideas of scaling, frames per second, and the relationship between art and math are explored. In the Science Lab, you learn how advances in computer software and hardware have increased the practical applications of animation in every field, from architecture to zoology. In Sound and Stage, you discover how sound and music are key elements in conveying a story. Visit the Foley studio where sound effects are created. Even learn the principles behind suspended animation as you actually hang suspended in midair, or at least appear to, in this full-body interactive. You can also take a stroll through the Cartoon Museum and interact with various classic animated forms, as the room itself is animated. Plus, there will be a display on careers in animation. So you can see why other highly regarded science museums have already booked animation, including the California Science Center in Los Angeles, Fort Worth Museum of Science and Industry in Texas, the Science Museum of Minnesota in St. Paul, COSI in Columbus, Ohio, the Franklin Institute in Philadelphia, and the Museum of Science in Boston.
Well, they probably put all that stuff together to make one guy with some special powers to turn him into He-Man.
My favorite growing up was Speed Racer. And, 3:30 every day after school, that's where I was headed.
Yes, you can ask 1,000 people their favorite animated character, and you'll get 1,000 different answers.
Mickey Mouse.
I'm going blank. Help me out here.
I liked Nemo on Finding Nemo.
Sleeping Beauty.
However, ask 1,000 people what's the most comprehensive show they've ever seen on the world of animation, and they'll soon all have the same answer. Animation, the science and technique behind the art.
But Disney took paper and crayons and drew him, right?
I think so.
Are you filming this?